Hey y'all, welcome to another we in week 7. Turn me up.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. Escapes the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They run again with Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Darnold completes it. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Again, Darnold. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Patrick. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now you look at the Saints defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I would have loved to have been in their meetings this week and hear that grizzled old defensive coordinator talk about, well, you did okay, guys. We did all right. Holding them to 13 was pretty good. But this week, I expect it to be less than that.
I'm going to need to hear that a lot more often. I don't know what it was, but I liked it. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they've had so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Gino. And incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7th. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Saints at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, Merritt. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt, they stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wide out. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. In motion goes Patrick. Now Darnold. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
What up, though, Dream Team?
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
I'm playing without my starting running back this week, so this shit tough, man.
Touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Let me hit it.
More than enough time to string a few completions together.
Oh, what up, though, Rank? What's good with you, my boy?
Just a little more animated.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Smith. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets this up to the
Man, you ain't got to scout me, man. I'm not even going to make the playoffs in that league, bro.
Catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Smith. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell.
How is he breaking all these damn tackles, bro?
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I don't get it.
Go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Throwing for Montgomery, he's got him.
Hey, man. Hey, maybe you just had a bad day that day, bro. You feel me? Like, it happens to all of us, bro.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Like this simple-ass offense dude running.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Geno now to throw.
Oh, we need it. Let's go. We need that. We needed that. Oh, we needed that.
And I do, but let's face it. You know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Darnold's throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Off of play action, Darnold. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, Dillon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
We needed that, I ain't gonna lie.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. For quarter number 3, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stomp troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. Dio Dangbo there to make the play defensively. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw on second down is Smith. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back explosive, so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. The Smith's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. From the red zone now, Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Montgomery is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deontay Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the...
Next thing you know, you got it in your fucking pocket.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's 2nd and 3. Darnold now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll power ahead, but only for about
where your socks at?
Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there.
You didn't bring socks. Why you ain't bring socks?
Positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Mace.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
In motion right goes Sutton. On second down, another run for Dillon. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he is caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got creative one more score.
Right here.
This game's over.
Because I had to use yours. Plug yours in before you turn it on.
That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys.
Because mine has stick drift. It's where the stick moves by itself.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Now Darnold on third and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points.
Mason, push circle, plug it in first. No, you didn't. You got to turn on the PS5 first and then plug it in first. It's still connected to mine. So plug yours in first. Turn the PS5 on, then plug it in.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Turn the PS5 on, then plug the controller up.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Great move by Montgomery.
Plug the PS5 controller up, right? Then turn on the PS5 with the button. Then turn your controller on.
The final 2 minutes, and we've got a
All right.
one-score game.
All right, so turn on the PS5 by the button right here. So the controller's on.
Here's second.
All right, so you're good. You won't.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's caught by Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So
I ain't fucking play over and over again, bro. Like, holy fuck.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here's Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Montgomery. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Smith's going to throw it.
We need it! Come on, catch the fucking ball!
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage and some. They like to go for the big shot. No fear risking a deep ball there. That wasn't enough to get him the completion.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Smith to throw.
We need it.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback.
We need it. We fucking need it.
Douglas picks it. And the Saints
We fucking need it.
sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Pick it up. Let's go. Game time. Game time.
Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
It's game time, folks.
Again, it's Dillon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will have a Saints first down.
Appreciate y'all boys tapping in, man. That's how you get a dub, though. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all next week.